ready. Woohoo! Hello, hello. It's Friday. It's our Friday night live sale. We have it once a month. It's today. So excited. So welcome on in. So excited to see everyone. Let's say hi to everyone. In the meantime, whilst I'm saying hi to people, if you're new here and you want to know kind of what we're doing, how we're doing it, what and how we're doing, then you want to go pop out to the website quick, check out this blog post, and it tells you all the things, the rules, the this, the that, the live sale courtesy. It gives you all the details. So pop out while I'm saying hi to people, and by the time you read it and come back, I'll be done saying hi. Okay, so who do we have here? Okay. We have Brenda Extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? She's got all the details right here at the beginning of the chat. In case you need to know, you need a little reminder. Hi, Miss Marty. How you doing? How's it going? Marty's like, Marty said I came in late. Who do we have? We have Pam Klein. Hi, Pam Klein. How's it going? Hello. Hi, Mary. How are you? How's it going? Hi, Sharon. How are you? Hi, Miss Kim. How's it going? Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Shelly. How's it going? Shelly, speaking of theater, I'm going to our playhouse to see Mean Girls tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. Hi. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hi, Regina. How's it going? Hi, Jana. Hi, Jana. How's it going? Hi, Miss Karen. Howdy, howdy. Hello. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Dixie. How's it going? Okay, hi, Shannon. How's it going? Are you ready? Hi, Therese. How's it going? Okay, enough. Have I had caffeine? Maybe. I don't want to confirm or deny. Okay. So we have main attraction tonight, and I love main attraction. This is a main attraction partnered sale, and that means that we are collabing together because I love main attraction, you love main attraction loves me loving you, loving me, loving main attraction. Okay. And we do main attraction partnered sales on the live sales regularly, but this one I took a little feedback from, not feedback, but just comments. I do read the comments. I do really think about how, when, where to incorporate them into live sales. So even if I don't necessarily comment on something, I do take notes. Brenda and I talk about it every single month. I'm like, how can we make it different, better? I always think that. Okay. So one of the things on the last sale was that, I only had like a couple colors, or like one color per style. And so this sale is going to be a little bit different because we have like some featured styles and there's multiple colors each. So this price is good for the ones that we have here, but I did add in more colors so that you can get some deals and more people could get some deals. Does that make sense? Less overall styles, more color options per style. Okay, we'll see how this one goes. If you like it that way, we'll continue doing it. We'll mix it up here and there. But yeah, that's what I picked up from the last time. So I need multiple emojis to say let's get started. I also have the list of what's available from Tuesday sale and Thursday sale. So if there's something you want to see, write it down. We'll get to it on second time around. And then I will probably be talking about in general over the week, kind of what accessories are still available or products or whatever. Highlighting a couple things because not everybody goes to every sale. I have new accessories for today that we haven't seen. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm looking for emojis. Oh yeah, here they are, coming in, coming in. Coming in, coming in. Okay, stop it. Stop it. All right, so we're just gonna start with putting on my wig grip cap. She said, we are ready. All right, let's go ahead and start with one of the sort of bestseller scenarios, and that's going to be Showgirl. I also tried to get at least one of all the colors. They don't have a ton of colors, but they do have a nice amount. And there's some, she said, let's roll. She said, there's some that I feel like we just never see. So whether you want to purchase a wig in this sale, whether you want to, what's the word? You like the wig, you didn't know that this was one of the main attraction colors. I also want to highlight on that Shanna main attraction only has average sizes. There are ways to make it size. They only have average sizes. You guys in the chat, let me know. I feel like it fits similarly to Tressalore. I feel like it's a little bigger than like some Renee Paris's and Noriko's and all of that. But if you wear main attraction, this would be very helpful to Shannon and anybody else. If you wear main attraction and it's comfortable for you, go ahead and just put in what your circumference is. So if somebody else is in here, they can understand. I'm 21.5 inches. It definitely fits me. I do find it can be a little bigger and I do have to adjust it in, but it fits me good. I'm 21.5 inches. So if you guys would share, that's what we do here. We care, share, and hair. Care, hair, and share. We do all that. I think that would be helpful. So we're going to start with Showgirl. All of the main attraction wigs are regular synthetic. That means that they are not heat safe. And Miss Showgirl retails for $217, but the three colors I have is $169 tonight. I will just have to tell you, if you have not tried main attraction, I have main attraction wigs that are around and last a very long time. Hi, Patricia. I also have a 30-day wear test with main attraction, a long main attraction wig versus a heat safe wig, and I find that they hold up very, very nicely. Okay. That's your next t-shirt here. Well, caring, caring, and sharing is actually my logo, not my logo. What's that called? My catchphrase for my business. What's the word of that? I'm like blanking. So yeah, I should probably make some merch with that on it, Miss Mary. It's not your catchphrase, it's your what? Caring, caring, and sharing. It's like Allstate, we're on your side. Whatever that is. Whatever that is my thing. I know you guys will tell me what it is in the chat. Is it motto? Like it's for the brand? Slogan. Thank you, Miss Marcina. Yes. Hi, Melissa. It's my slogan is caring, caring, and sharing. If you didn't know that, let me know. I guess I need to say it more. Well, yeah, it's my slogan, but it is my motto. It's my mantra. It's all the things. Okay, so we're going to start with Miss Showgirl. So Showgirl, like I said, is normally $217, and she is $169 tonight. I have her in the colors Espresso, Toffee, and Pecan, or Pecan, whichever way you want to see it. Say it. My mind is on 1,000 right now, and my mouth cannot keep up. So calming down, and let's get Showgirl. Okay, so the first one that we are going to look at is the color Pecan because that's on top. Like I said, any one of these that you want, $169. And Showgirl is a hand-tied lace front. So she does have that lace front, and she does have that wide hand-tied center part. So you can shift it a little bit if you would like it a little bit more to the right or to the left. You can definitely do that. We have the soft bendable ear tabs. We do have the soft extended nape, and we do have the Velcro type adjusters. There is a little bit of permatease on Miss Showgirl, so let me tell you about that. I know some of you are here from Best Hair, her channel. She wears, if she's not wearing Paula Young, she does wear Main Attraction quite a bit. And so she really loves these. So we do have a little bit of permatease, a tiny bit here. You have a little bit at the nape, and it's mostly just to, actually it's not really that much here. It's really just mostly at the nape. It's just to keep the style, the shape of the style. Again, this is the color Pecan. This is the cutest little wavy scenario. I love this wig a lot. It's not a ton of hair. You know, this is all of the hair, so we're not getting super thick. Let me do a 360. This one I like to wear with the front all the way pulled back because it does have a beautiful lace front. I usually wear all my wigs like this when I'm wearing them like for my regular day. Is pulled back right into the center. In case you didn't know, I am 5'6.5", so consider that and where it hits me. If you're taller than me or shorter than me, then it will, you know, be a little bit different. Also your neck length, things like that. But this is Showgirl in the color, hi Chris, Pecan. The next one we're gonna see is the color Toffee. She said, hey Tia, how's it going? I mean, maybe you didn't say that, but that's what I heard when I saw it. If someone can look up, I don't have the finished length of Showgirl right in front of me. If someone wants to look that up and put that in the chat, that would be very helpful. So this is the color Toffee. Some people get Toffee and Pecan mixed up, or they're not sure what the difference is. So this is Main Attraction's Pecan, and this is Toffee. So you can see that they are different. Okay. But I know some people, and you know, lighting can be different, videos can be different. Some people often say that they're not sure what the difference is. So we can put that side by side so that you can see the difference. Like, is this not the most beautiful thing ever? I love this wig so much. Again, it is set in a center part, but you have that wide lace part. So you have from here to here. So you could put it like eyebrow to the left, eyebrow to the right. You could definitely do that. I love the Toffee. Thank you, Brenda. The finished length says it's 16 inches. Okay. So this is Main Attraction Showgirl in the color Toffee. Before this, you saw the color Pecan. And then the last one that we have for Showgirl is the color Espresso. I don't know that we've seen a ton of wigs in the color Espresso. I don't think we have. This one is the one that I think is kind of like the true number 4. Actually, it might be sort of a number 6. Yeah, it's giving number 4. It's giving a number 4. So this is going to be your dark brown. It's not black. It's dark brown. I think I have... Let me grab, I have one from the Vivica Fox sale yesterday, one that's black in the color number 2. So let's put them together to see how close it is. Okay, so this is the color number 2. So yeah, this is a number 4. You can see that it is dark brown. It is not black. So color number 2 is just, is this color number 2? Yeah, so this is a black. I think it's considered soft black. But you can see this is a dark brown and then it is lighter. So that's so that you can know the difference. Yeah, there definitely is a difference. You know, I have lighting, the way your TV is. That's why I like to, if you want colors compared, please let me know. Because I think when you see them next to each other, oh, I'm looking at the replay. Yeah, you can definitely see this is like a number 4. So this is the color espresso. Okay, so that's what we have for Showgirl. She's normally $217. She's going to be $169 for any of the 3 colors. We saw the color pecan, we saw the color toffee, and then we saw this color here, which is espresso. Any questions about Showgirl before we move on to the next style? All right, the next one we're going to do, I only have 2 of these, 2 colors in this. So let's go ahead and look at Main Attractions Vamp. Vamp is going to be their longest style. And Vamp is a sister style to Tresolore's California Beach Waves. It's a similar style, although it's not the same type of fibers. You know, Beach Wave is heat safe. So if you like that style and you don't really want a heat safe, also I don't believe Vamp is I think a lace front. Yeah, it's a lace front and a lace part. It's not a full monotop. So you can get the same style. I said, did she say Vamp? Yes, she did. Okay, I don't even know. So I love Vamp. I am doing the 30-day wear test that I'm doing is on Aesthetica. Main Attractions Vamp in the color, what's it called? Chestnut. So Vamp is a sister style to Henry Margou's Willow. It's not exact though. So just know that. So we have Vamp in the color Praline and the color Sesame. Sesame is one of the newest colors that they added. Most of their, so they added Sesame. So now they have 4 rooted colors. They have, is it 4? Sunflower, butternut, sesame. Now they have 3 rooted colors. And they are working on adding more rooted colors. So that is really, really good. But sesame is one of their newer colors. The other new color that they brought out with sesame is pepper, which is a salt and pepper. And then coconut, which is like a pure like gray, silvery type of color. So Vamp retails for $218. Either one of the ones that I have is going to be $124 today. $124. Let's go ahead and look at Praline first. Oh no, I dropped one of my buttons on the ground. So, you know, Main Attraction is a bit more of a budget brand, so they don't have any like, their packaging is it's nothing fancy. You know I'm a box snob, okay? However, hi my trees. The thing that I do like this is the Main Attraction box. No, nothing crazy, but at least it is an actual box. So it's not the clamshell thing. So Vamp is a hand-tied lace front. She does have that mono part. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And she's pretty. Okay, she just is. She is not a ton of hair at all, especially for a longer wig. So this is Miss Vamp. No real permatease. Hi, Miss Sally. This is all the hair to the front. If you wanted to, you could pull the bang down if you wanted to. I can't see, but you know what I'm saying. There is a little bit of a bang there. I often wear it like this. Or I clip it up like this. Like this is usually how I wear it, let's be honest. I do wear this wig often, so you do often see me wearing this in pictures So you see, it's not a ton of hair. Thank you, Miss Jana. Beautiful ponytails. This is a beautiful ponytail. So this one in Praline has been claimed by Miss Jana. So we do have Sesame. Now Sesame is the newer color. I think it's so beautiful on Vamp. Like, I like Sesame, I do, but like when I saw it on Vamp, I was like, oh, I like Sesame. So let's get that one. All right, so Praline is gone. We have a couple other styles in the color Sesame that are a bit shorter. So I think this is going to give you like really how this color is and how beautiful it is. This is actually the rooted version of Pecan. I'm pretty sure that's what it, yeah. So you see it has the light tips here. So this is the rooted Pecan. Let me set you back a little bit so you can see the full length. This one's a little bit longer. Look how stunning this is on the longer. Hi, Christine. I mean, it's just beautiful. Not a ton of hair. Like, look at this. Click this back a bit. Oh my goodness. So this is Vamp by Main Attraction in the color Sesame. She retails for $218 and she's $124. Here's my little button. $124 tonight. And this is the last Vamp we have available. Oh, this is a concert wig for sure. Because you don't have to worry about if it's a little bit messy or not. You can really use some sea salt spray to scrunch this up. This is a sister style to Willow. It's not exact. I'm pretty sure Willow is a monotop. But it is similar. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Hi. How does this color compare to Nutmeg? Do I have a Nutmeg? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I do. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay, so we have the color Nutmeg in the style Enchantress. So I will compare it and then we will do Enchantress as the next style. But I do have some other stuff to show you beforehand. But this question was, oh! Nutmeg is one of my favorites. Nutmeg has that 27-30 scenario. So this is Nutmeg. This is Sesame. Let me get you a little bit closer so you can see the difference there is. Do, 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 do. So this isn't Nutmeg. This one is Sesame. Okay. So the only Vamp available is this one that I have, which is in Sesame. And let's look at some accessories that I have. Nutmeg definitely has more of that 27, that, what's the word I'm looking for? That, auburny-ish color to it. And it's also not rooted. Like I said, Sesame is the rooted version of Pecan. I was wondering if I had Main Attraction or Enchantress in Sesame, but I don't. Okay, so far we have seen Showgirl and Vamp. Next on the docket, is going to be Enchantress. But before we get to that part of the docket, we're going to look at some accessories. These are going to be $5 accessory sets. And the first one that we have is, where's my pen? Where did you go? Where did my pen go? Where did you go? So the first one that we have is Velvet Rose and Sparkle. And I actually have two of these ones. So this is a spring clip here, and this is like velvet roses. And then you have this gorgeous sparkly clip that is that alligator clip. These are I usually pick clips that are fine. They're good for bio hair too, but work very well for wigs. And when you have these type, they don't snag. You can actually put them up under your wig cap to give a little bit more security, especially if it's a special occasion. So it's Velvet, Rose, and Sparkle. I actually have two of these ones. Velvet, Rose, and Sparkle. Next up, I have the Feathered Stone. Feathered Stone. I only have one of these. You have this gorgeous little alligator clip with all the different types of stones. And then you have this beautiful feather that is an alligator clip as well. So you get both of these. This is called Feathered Stone. The next one we have is the Pink Leather Heart. Pink Leather Heart. So you have this cute, these are both alligator clips, and this like this faux leather, it's pink, and then you have these sort of iridescent hearts that you can put. So adorable. Pink Leather Heart. The next one is Pink Leather Sparkle. Pink Leather Sparkle. So this has that same pink leather heart, but it does have this gorgeous pink rhinestone type scenario. Pink Leather Sparkle. And the last one we have is Red Rose Sparkle. Red Rose Sparkle. Chick. This is metal, and it's so cute. So you have this metal roses, and then this is a mini spring clip. Very adorable. Wear them together, separate. So that's what we have for the $5 accessories. Claim Leather Stone. Oh, Feathered Stone. Yep. Okay, got that. Whoa. Karen. Okay, so this one is gone. This one is claimed. Alrighty, Roo. All right, next up we're going to see main attraction Enchantress. Claim Pink Leather Sparkle. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, Pink Leather Sparkle. So this one is gone. Claim Red Rose Sparkle. This one is gone. Miss Kim. Okay, so the only ones we have left is the Velvet and Sparkle. We have two of these, and then the Pink Leather Heart. So that's what we have of those. Okay, so for Enchantress, she is, we have her in 4 colors, so that's exciting. She's normally $227, and she's going to be $169 tonight. This is a sister style to Presley, I think, although they're not exact. I think those have like monotops and stuff, but it's just an idea of the style. The colors that we have for Enchantress are honey, cocoa, nutmeg, and mahogany. Honey, cocoa, nutmeg, and mahogany. The first one we're going to look at is nutmeg because we already pulled the color out. So we have the hand-tied lace front. We have that lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is a very nice low density style. The part sits on the left. The part is quite like it's here, so you could have this be a little bit closer to center or not such a deep left-sided part if you wanted to. Okay, we don't have time for you right now. So you can see no permatease. Okay, there. So beautiful. That's the nutmeg color. Okay. This is a perfect, just an everyday, easy breezy, all the things. Tuck behind the ear, looking cute. Okay. So this is Enchantress in the color nutmeg. The next one we're going to see is Enchantress in the color honey. We don't show that color too much. So let's look at that. Because it's just like honey when you love. Okay. Ooh, silica packs galore on these ones. So this one is honey. So pretty. So, so, so pretty. When your love comes. Look how pretty this is. This is definitely a color I have to show more often, and I don't, because when I do see it, I'm like, wow, this is so beautiful. So this is the color honey on Enchantress. Isn't it though? Like I feel like I don't really show it, but I need to because it's so pretty. I think it's a beautiful sort of solid blonde, you know, not too light, not too dark. Very a realistic looking blonde if someone was naturally blonde, because I mean, even though their colors are like honey, there's so much going on. There's so much dimension in their colors. I think their simple names are quite deceiving. I feel that way about Envy too. Envy's like dark gray, and it has like 55 colors in it. All right, next up we're gonna see mahogany. Mahogany. This is going to be, it's basically like a 6/28, 628 type of color. You can see there. It has a reddish brown tone with a highlight. So pretty. And it's just like, I mean, that's what it reminds me of. It's like a 628 type of color. So pretty. Shelly says she has Enchantress in apricot or apricot. And the last one that we are going to see is cocoa. Again, this is another color that I don't usually get. And I wanted to get it with this Enchantress because they're not super far apart, but this is one of the most beautiful, just mid-tone brown colors, brunette colors. And so I did want to, I did want to show this because look how stunning that is. It just looks, I mean, this feels amazing. I don't know if you can, like, just, you can't feel through the screen, but it feels so good. So just so you know, this is the mahogany and this is the cocoa. Mahogany, cocoa. Oh, I'm sorry, mahogany, cocoa. Cocoa's the darker one. Do you see those beautiful highlights in there though? Mahogany, cocoa. Okay, so let's put on the cocoa. She said, yup. When your love comes over me. I'm not even singing any kind of right tune or anything. Look at how pretty that is. Let me show you the whole scenario. Tiny bit of box hair, that's not unusual. I mean, especially, well, all wigs, but I find that like non-heat safe wigs get that. This is not, it's just from sitting in the box. If you ever wanted to know what I do for box hair at first is I just wet it all down, set it on my wig head, and let it dry. It usually lets it out a little bit. Some people, if you're watching videos, will call it cold setting. I love this color so much. Okay. Chris said what? What was Chris's tip? I didn't see a tip from Chris. I want to see tips. All right, so those are the ones you have. We have Enchantress in the color Cocoa, which is so, so pretty. I didn't see it either. Miss Karen, I want to see tips. We also have the Mahogany. We have the color Honey. For those like me who do it, can use a blow dry. I don't know. I guess nobody saw Chris's tip except for Brenda. And then we also have the color Honey. So for Enchantress, she's going to be $169 for this sale. The colors you have available at that price are Honey, Cocoa, Nutmeg, and Mahogany. I almost said misogyny. I was watching a video and someone was calling someone a misogynist, so I was okay, that's not what we do here at all. Okay, so next up I have I have $6 sets. $6. I know no one sees it but Brenda. It's not fair. Okay, so we have the $6 accessory sets. The first one is called Full Sparkle. And you have sort of these oversized alligator clips. They're so gorgeous. These are probably the clips I'm going to wear for that, you know, that fancy dinner that we go to every year, which is next weekend, by the way. I'll probably wear something like these. This is called Full Sparkle. It does have a little bit of like a black edging, which is really nice. It's just really, really pretty. Full Sparkle. I have that one. The next one that we have is Double Butterfly. Double Butterfly. So these are all those alligator clips. This one is the Double Butterfly. So, so pretty. So we have double butterfly. She said claim full sparkles. Sally, I don't know why that was so funny, but it really was. Okay, so this one is gone. We have single butterfly, single butterfly. So this one, you have a cute single one. And we have that chain, which is so pretty. This is, I just want to take this. This is part of the butterfly here, so I want you to see the two separate. Single butterfly. The next one actually has 3. And let's just call them 3 stones. 3 stones. So these are all alligator clips, and they have these different stones on them. Very, very cute. Wear them, you know, separately. They're slightly different colors, so you do have some separate claim butterfly and chain claim butter. So Sally, which butterfly did you want? Sally came in first and said claim butterfly. So there's the butterfly and chain, and then the double butterfly. Karen would like the butterfly and chain, but you know, I take the claims as they come in. Triple stone. And then the last 2, I've showed these a long time ago. I didn't even know I had any more left. These are the triangle. So let's just say pink triangle chain. Okay, Sally wanted the single. Okay, so Miss Karen, this one's claimed by Sally. I don't know if you want this one or not. So I have the pink triangle chain. So these oversized, they're so cool. These ones, I love them. So you have, I didn't think I had any left. So we have the pink triangle clip and then this beautiful pink chain. And then the other one we have, I'm going to call the coral triangle. Coral triangle because it has some of these yellows and corals in it. And then we have this straight one. So you can see the difference in color here. So this is the pink triangle chain, and then this is the pink, or the coral triangle, coral pink. All right, so these ones are claimed. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next wig, but really quick, you have the 3 stones that are still available. You have the double butterfly. The coral one Miss Christine just got, so this one is not available, but this one is. So far right now, these are the ones that are available. I'll leave these sit right here. This one I'm getting for Miss Christine. Okay, so the next style that we have from Main Attraction, let's go ahead and do Flash Dance. We have 2 colors. Michelle, hi Michelle, claim pink circles. Oh, so you want the pink chain. This one is gone. It's going to Miss Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. No, the other one. Okay, thank you. Christine, did you want this one then? The pink with the chains? I see that you said that's... Am I right? I have the other one for you, but did you want this one too? Hold on 1 second. Okay, thank you, Christine. Okay, so Miss Karen and anyone else, I want to let you know something, and this is just to let you know. I can only see the claims as they come in to me. And Miss Karen brought this up, and I think it's really, really important because I know this happens sometimes. Sometimes what you see on your end. No, I know you weren't complaining. Karen was not complaining. But what I want to share with you, it's good for other people to know because I don't know that other people know this, Miss Karen. So Miss Karen wasn't complaining. She was just saying that on her end, she saw her claim come up first, but this is me on my end, and I have Sally coming up first. So I can only go by what I see on my side. So know that there is a potential where you see it first. And again, this is important. I kind of forget to say some of these things sometimes, Miss Karen, so it's helpful. So don't ever think like I'm trying to like not see your claim or not acknowledge you. It's just a YouTube-y type of thing. I'm hoping when we get the StreamYard that commenting, like not seeing comments and all that kind of stuff will be a little bit resolved. That's one reason why I'm doing it. But just know I can only go by what I see on my end, but it may not be exact. So I'm thanking Miss Karen because I think it's important that we all can see stuff differently. Sometimes I think it's the connection, how it comes in. I don't really know. You know, YouTube likes to do whatever it wants. So that's another reason why I want to try to use StreamYard. I think it will eliminate some of that. So thank you. Those things I need to say more regularly, and I just forget about it. I think everybody knows, and they don't. So thank you, Karen. So that looks like all of the $6 clips are gone except for the double butterfly. This is the only one left. Okay. Next up, let's see. What did I say we're going to do? Flash dance. Flash dance, flash dance. And I have flash dance. I have flash dance in 2 colors. I was supposed to have it in 3 colors, but I guess they didn't send one. So we have flash dance in sunflower, which is a rooted color, and praline. She's normally $170, and she is going to be $143 tonight. Miss Christine says, are there any deals on wig caps? There wasn't, but there will be now. As soon as I show this wig, I will get some wig caps out and we'll do some deals. Okay. Wig grip caps. Just give me a second to get through what I was going to get through, and then we will add some, we'll do some deals. How does that sound? Oh, I was like, where's flash dance? I literally didn't get it yet. All right, let's start with flash dance in the color sunflower. Wheels and deals, baby. That was too much on that. Okay, so this is the color sunflower. This is a blonde. This would be a cooler toned blonde scenario. You know, I tell you, sometimes if there's like a product and you want a little deal on it, just let me know. Like, I prepare these live sales, but they're for you. Okay, so this is going to be your basic cap, although it does have a mono crown. We have a soft bendable ear tab, soft nape, not extended, and the Velcro type adjusters. So this is the sunflower color. So pretty. This wig is $143. This one has, and I think a couple of the other ones do. I love this. This is going to be your basic cap. This one does have the tiniest bit of permatease a little bit right here and right at the crown. So one of the things I hadn't planned for that would be helpful is I'm going to put the Renee Paris lift combs are going to be $3 because that's how you deal with permatease. So Renee Paris lift comb is going to be on sale tonight for $3. And what you do, now if you're not familiar with this comb, this is not like a Let's Comb, okay? You don't comb your regular wig with this. These are kind of sharp. And what they are is to break up the permatease. So what I do is, like there's a little permatease here. Do not use this around any lace. So this has the mono crown. So I would put my finger on the mono crown. But what you're going to do is work the permatease. So permatease is small fibers. Sometimes it's put in to hide the cap. Sometimes it's put in to create a shape and a lift. But those fibers can get sort of stuck together and matted together as they are, you know, in the warehouse, in the truck and all that. So what you do is you move this comb through this way, you move this comb through that way, and it breaks the permatease up so they're not clumped together in a clump, but they're moving they're moving separately as different hairs, if that makes sense. Does that make sense, or do I need to be more clear? Because it made sense to me, but then I saw myself doing this. So this is Flashdance in the color Sunflower. Not like worms. Yeah, the lift comb obviously creates lift if you want it, but I'm talking about using it specifically for permatease. Okay, thank you, Marty, because I was like, is that weird? The comb is awesome, but I just want to let you know, if you go on your lace front with it, it can rip your lace. So this is Flashdance by Main Attraction. This is the color. I'm on the wrong page. This is the color Sunflower. Remember, this is straight out of the box, so you got to make it your own, work with the fibers. It does have bangs. If you want to wear the bangs, you can scooch those to the side. So this one is normally $170 and she's going to be $143. The next one that we have is the color Praline. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Where'd my glasses go? Okay, Miss Cindy is scooping up Vamp in the color Sesame. That means Vamp is completely sold out. Vamp is sold out. Do, 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 do. So that's gone. Vamp, Vamp, where are you? Vamp, Vamp. Okay, and then Miss Christine wants a lift comb. I got you. Okay, and now we are seeing the Flashdance in the color Praline. Oh, this is pretty. Obviously, same cap construction. Look at that Praline color. Marty says, FYI, the cap on Charlie by Amore is so comfortable, isn't it? Look at how beautiful that is. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Marty. She said, well, she said, whoop, whoop. I couldn't whistle. Like my dad, he was my stepdad, but he raised me as a child. And my dad would go like, you know, he could do that whistle where you're like, and I could never do it as a kid. So I would go like this. I would literally just be like, and like, I thought I was doing something, but I wasn't. Anywho, this is Praline on the style Flashdance. So we have Flashdance in the color Sunflower and the color Praline, $143, either one of those. Yes, I am humming. My trees, yes, that is when I'm humming. I don't know why, but I am. Regina asked me, are you going to have the wig page tonight? I'm not sure what that means. What's a wig page? Yes, I'm humming just a little bit. I can't. All right, so that's what I have for that style there. I don't even, a main attraction wig called Paige. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. Oh, okay. I was going to say there is no main attraction style called Paige. That's a Henry Margu style, and this is just main attraction brand. I was like, I know the main attraction brand like the back of my hand, and there's no Paige. Regina, you freak me out that I don't know something. Oh, awesome, Christine. Okay, so we did Showgirl, we did Vamp, which is sold out. We did Flashdance, and we did Enchantress. Next up, we're going to do Lavish. I have two Lavish. Lavish is one of their newer kind of, it's one of their newish styles. And we have Lavish in the color Sunflower and the color Pepper. She's normally $155 and she's going to be $91 today. Let's go ahead and see her in the color Sunflower. I'm not 100% sure I've seen this specific style in the color Sunflower, so oh, I know I haven't. I know I haven't. I definitely haven't. It's so pretty. This is going to be a basic cap style, so there's no lace or anything. So she's got your basic cap, she's got your bendable ear tabs, and she's got the extended nape with a little bit of the soft part, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. This one I'm going to shake out. I normally wouldn't, but I don't think you're going to get the full beautifulness of it. I actually really like this style, and this is a very good seller in my boutique. So we're going to wake these fibers up because how will I know? Oh my gosh, the cuteness! I love this color on this style. You have to really wake it up, but I'm just showing you kind of what can happen with this. You obviously have your bangs if you want to have the bangs down. You can do so much with this one. Like you can really, do you know what I'm saying? As I'm working through it, you can see that this can do all kinds of things, but I had not seen this color on this particular wig. Oh, I love it. So this is Lavish in the color Sunflower. She's $91. And then we're also going to see her in that color Pepper that I was talking about, which is like the salt and pepper. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay. Great summer hair, Sally, for sure. I'm losing it over here. I got so energized by that wig. And this is the pepper color. So it's just your salt and pepper, but thank you, Marty. Marty's scooping that one up. I'm sorry. Did you see the dance? That was for real. This is the pepper color. It is a salt and pepper. It's a little bit darker in the back, but it's lighter, which I like because some salt and peppers are quite dark. So this is the Lavish in the color Pepper. She's just real cute and easy. Oh, my trees, I can't stop. A little bit of this. Okay, so Lavish in the color Sunflower is gone to Miss Marty. So the only Lavish we have left is this beautiful, it's beautiful. This Sunflower, so beautiful. Like lickety split right out of the box. Shake it up, move it around, and go. So we have those. So we have 1, 2, 3 more styles. So let's do that, and then we are going to get into a, someone mentioned having a sale on the wig grip caps. Oh, like, I don't even understand what I was just... I typed something in my browser, and I was like, what in the complete? I just need to get those wigs, or those wig grip caps, and see how many I have of each in order to do the sale. Okay, I just have something to say. I've been doing so much on the website. Have you noticed? So... look at this. This is how the website shows up, like right when you, yeah, we put this little video on here. Like, isn't that cute? Anywho, I'm just happy about my little video. All right, so... all right, so the wig grip cap... I'm going to give you the price, and then I'm going to let you know how many I have of each. But the wig grip cap without the lace. So this is no lace. And that is normally $24.99 on my website. So we can do that one for $20 for the no lace. The lace version is $29.99 on my website. So we're going to do that for $25. Okay. No lace, 20, lace, 25. And then I will go ahead and see really, really quickly. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You guys like that? I'll see really quickly how many I have of each. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so for the non-lace, I scared myself. I pushed the button on accident. For the non-lace wig grip cap, I have 4 in the beige. 4 in the beige. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the brown. 11 in the brown. Christine, which color would you like? So the no lace wig grip cap, which is not the one I'm wearing, is 4 in the beige, 11 in the brown, $20. And then the lace version So the lace version is on sale for $25. I have 4 in the beige and 6 in the brown. So this is the brown with the lace, and the beige with the lace. Miss Chris, okay, so Christine would like beige in the no lace. So that means I have just 3 left of that. Okay. All right, so next up, let's do the last one that I have on the first page. Um, wait, what are we doing? What are we scaling? What are we doing on a scale? I'm missing stuff in the chat. Okay, so the last one we have is seduction. That's on the first page. So we're doing seduction. And I have seduction in 4 colors. Let's get her. Okay, so seduction is normally $185. And I have seduction in, and it's going to be, I think they meant 8. Like you ate it today. Like you look good. That's what they meant. Like you ate it. You ate it, Miss Karen. You look good, or whatever. I don't know what they call you, but okay. So seduction is normally $185. She's going to be $161. I have the color hazelnut, pecan, latte, and sesame. First one we're going to look at is hazelnut because it's the one. Tia knows the lingo of the kids. Oh my gosh. So the first one we're going to look at is the color hazelnut. And I love this wig because it has the wide lace front edge. That's one of my favorite cap constructions. We have a soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. So this is the color hazelnut. When I put this on, I actually want to see what it looks like next to mahogany. Ooh, she's cute. I always forget about how cute this one is. So she has the wide lace front edge, so you can part this anywhere that you want to. Let me give you a 360, and then I want to see how close these colors are. Because I'm curious. Okay, so I am wearing the color hazelnut. We are going to look at the color cocoa next to hazelnut. Hazelnut cocoa. I want to be able to peek. So these aren't crazy different. It's just that this is slightly lighter. But let me get hazelnut cocoa. Okay, that's interesting. And then the next one is mahogany that I want to look at. I actually thought mahogany would have been the closer, but I mean, cocoa is, oh yeah, okay. So this is the mahogany. So this one is closer to cocoa. It has the same highlights as mahogany. Hazelnut, mahogany, and then the other comparison was hazelnut and cocoa. Well, that's an interesting little comparison. I like doing these sales where we kind of have less styles because we can do a little bit more like color comparisons and stuff. Okay, so the next color that we have for seduction, I have on hazelnut. The next one we'll do is latte. Latte. And before I try it on, let's just do, so I'm wearing hazelnut and this is latte. Hazelnut latte. Okay. Oh, that's really helpful. Hazelnut is darker. All right, so I'm putting on latte. I would say latte is more of a medium brown. It's not, you know, it's a mid-tone scenario. Look at how adorable this wig is. Tiny bit of permatease right here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like this to me is beyond cute. Okay. The next color that we're going to see is the color Pecan. What was that one? Latte? Claim Latte. Thank you, ma'am. So this one in Latte is going to Miss Jana, so that is not available. Now we're going to put on Pecan. Now we're going to put Pecan. We're going to put Pecan on. Thank you, Sally. What can you do to get hair out of your eyes? What I would do with this one is actually wet down the whole front. And, well, this is a wide lace front edge. So I'd part it where I wanted to, spray it down with water, and then I would actually go ahead and just clip it with a styling clip, let it dry. If that wasn't enough, then I would do my little trick before I try any steam or anything like that. I would do a little trick where I wet it with water and put a little bit of wig wax. Do this like twisty thing that I do. Put the styling clip in and let it dry, and it usually is good. You can use the hot air brush on it. You can. This is just me. I like to do the interventions that are least damaging or potential damage that you could do to the fiber. So I like to use my water tricks first. For me, a lot of them work. And then if not, yes, I would get the NV Air Styler or the steamer out. But I have really fun. Spray this, use a little wig wax, twist it, clip it, let it dry, and then you'll see that it has trained the style to go like this. Does that make sense? So this is Seduction in Pecan. But Jana's advice is good too. Some of you, do I use a hot comb? I use the Renee Paris hot tool, and I use the Air Styler a lot. Yeah, it's not right or wrong. I was just saying some people, I mean, Jana, let's be honest. If I'm ADHDing and I don't feel like waiting, then yeah, I'll do the hot thing. But yeah, the tools that I use, if you ever wonder what hot tools I use repeatedly all the time, I use the Renee Paris heat tool, which has been discontinued. I do have some of them left, but it is discontinued. The NV Air Styler or a steamer. Please watch tutorials, get a wig that you don't like, or you're getting ready to throw away. Just practice on them. Even though they're made, like the hot tool is made for non-heat safe fibers, but you can still mess things up. You can still do it wrong. Just have a practice wig. So when you're cleaning out your closet, I feel like you should keep a heat safe wig and a non-heat safe wig to be practicing stuff and doing things on. The last seduction that we're going to see is in the color Sesame. The last one is in the color Sesame. So this is a good time to say this. I'm bringing back the Q&As, the live Q&As I used to do on my main Tia Maria Wig Coach channel. I'm bringing those back. I already have 2 planned. I have 3 planned actually. One is how to do lace fronts, all about lace fronts, how to make them look natural. One is how to make, a full cap wig, the do's and don'ts, how to make that natural. And I do have one on how to use the heat tools, where I'm going to go through all the heat tools, when to use them, how to use them. So those will be coming up in February and the beginning of March. And those will be on my main channel, which is the Tia Maria Wig Coach channel. I'll let you know when they're scheduled and everything, but I am bringing those Q&As back because we used to do those all the time over there, and I really love it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to look at Sesame on Seduction. I think the Sesame color on Seduction is very beautiful. So get ready. So same cap construction, lace front edge. Is this not pretty on this wig? I think like with the light tips, it just, I don't know. I just really like this wig in this color a lot. Obviously, because it's a lace front edge, you can do a real cute, you know, let's wear it back like this, which is like how I wear most of my wigs anyway, even though I start the day differently. So, so cute. Okay, so we just saw Seduction. We had the color Hazelnut, the color Pecan, the color Latte is gone, and the color Sesame is what you just saw. Any one of those is $161. Okay, next. All right, next up we have the style called Dream. This came out with Lavish. I love the style Dream a lot. I think it's one that kind of got overlooked. So I have Dream in the color Pepper and in the color Butternut. And she's normally $130. She's going to be $91 today. Oh, my cute little pen is dying. So we're going to start with the color Butternut. Claim Sesame. Oh, for Enchantress. Okay, thank you, ma'am. So Seduction. Yeah, Seduction and Sesame. That's right. Seduction and Sesame is gone. So we only have Hazelnut and Pecan left for Seduction. Thank you, Pam. All right. So again, if you've not seen Dream, you might be surprised if you like shorter wigs. She's going to be your basic cap. These fibers feel so soft. Bendable ear tabs. We have the Velcro type adjusters. So this is the other rooted color, which is the Butternut. And so you can do a lot with Dream, even though it's a shorter wig. I'm going to show you just like this. You got your little bangs down. There's not real permatease at all in this. But you can, you know, wear it to the side. Like, this is so cute. I do feel like this is a wig, when they release their new styles, it definitely got lost in the mix because I find it to be adorable and easy to wear. So this is Dream, and this is the color Butternut. And she's $91 today. And then the last color we have for Dream is the color Pepper. These are perfect spring, summer wigs. These are perfect wigs for like if you don't want to do like the whole halo wig or the hat wig, but you need something to put on just to like run out. Like, it's so easy. Like this one, watch. You just like, okay, we're running out and we're done. So this is Dream, and because it's a monotop, like, look, you can move it the other direction. It does give it like a bit of a different look. So cute. So we have Dream in the color Pepper, which is this one, and then the color Butternut, which is the rooted blonde one. Either one is $91 today. Okay, and we have one more wig for tonight, and then we will do second time around. This will also include anything that you saw on Tuesday or Thursday's sale. And hold on one second. So. Oh, we also still have the earring mystery boxes. So this is 8 pairs of earrings, $25, and they're like nice earrings in here. This is just a sample box. You'll get 8 pairs of earrings in here. This cute little Valentine box, $25, and it's a little mystery box of earrings. I still have a few of those left. I only have a limited amount because I only got so many of these cute pink boxes. And then the other thing that we still have is the little candle gift sets. So these were, they are, where's my glasses? They are $24. You get the little cute box and you get 2 candles in it. So these are the ones we have. The first set that we have is the chocolate milkshake and hazelnut coffee. So this is a little candle. Look how cute it is. It's chocolate milkshake, and then this tin, and these tins smell divine. So this is the hazelnut coffee tin. I can smell it even without opening it, and it has that wooden wick, which is so cute. So you have the chocolate milkshake and the hazelnut coffee set, $24, and you get it in this little box, so you can give this as a gift, give it to you as a gift to yourself, whatever. And the next set that we have is the pistachio milkshake and pumpkin souffle. So this one is a cute pistachio milkshake. It's got like this type of cute. And then the pumpkin souffle. And this one has the, oh, this lid is on there, wooden wick as well. And then the next one is the banana milkshake. And this is one of my favorite ones, actually. So this is the banana milkshake candle, and then banana nut bread candle in the tin. And these aren't the little, I mean, they're little tins, but they're not very, very tiny. Oh, with this wooden wick. And it's this pretty little purple color. And then last but not least is a strawberry milkshake. So you got the little strawberry milkshake. And then the tin that you get is the citrus agave. And this is actually a flower candle. So those flowers are poured into there. So this is the citrus agave and strawberry milkshake. So these are the sets. I have one of each. Those are still available. And the last style that we have for tonight is Heartthrob. Heartthrob. We have 3 colors for Heartthrob. Heartthrob is normally $151. She's going to be $91 today. We have 3 colors. We have praline, espresso, and butternut. We're going to look at espresso first because it's the one on the top. Oh, so look back. So this is going to be your basic cap. She's got the bendable ear tabs, Velcro type adjusters, and she is, again, they're all regular synthetic. Wow. Let's see. Tiny bit of permatease right in here. This is a very big seller for them. There we go. So if you wanted to, it does have, and some people this wouldn't be a terribly long bang, but I like to just twist it in so we can get that look like that. This is perfect to put in a ponytail because it's not so long. But you have these cute face framing. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you have to mess up the part and wake up the fibers. So this is Heartthrob in the color Espresso. Next up, we have Heartthrob in the color Praline. praline. Oh, oops. Karen says she has her in this praline color and she likes it. Ooh. Praline. Noops. You know why I'm singing that song? I watched this YouTube channel, and it's literally about this guy and his two cats, and he's always like making stuff for his cats, and the cat's name is Gary. Well, he has two cats, Gary, and I can't remember the orange kitty's name now. One's a beautiful Siamese. One of the cat's names is Gary. But he'll do these things where it'll be like a song and he'll hold his cat and he'll like make it be like, Anyway, whatever. That's where he just did a video and that's where I got that song. I was wondering, I'm like, where did I even get that song from? Okay, so this is the praline color. And then the last one we have is in the color butternut. She said Larry the Great Dane. It's like so, like I'm watching someone else's cat, but it's really cute. Kurt. It's Kurt and Gary. Kurt is the orange kitty. Gary is, it's a white color Siamese. Those are so beautiful. I had a Siamese, so I had two Siamese. They are very particular. All right, so this is Heartthrob in butternut. This is a cute one if you want to just click up the sides like that. Okay, so those are the main attraction wigs that we have. This is going to be your time for second time around. Again, that doesn't just include this main attraction sale. It also can include anything from the last two sales that's still available. And I'm going to put the music on. You're going to put your second time around, and we're going to do it. When I send invoices tonight, I will combine the shipping with anything that you bought this week. So yeah, I think that covers everything. Ready and go.
30-second dance party.
Okay, what do we want to see? Is there anything we want to see? Any second time arounds? Any last minute claims? Anything you want to see? I'll send out invoices and then I will put a little pinned comment of what is available as of the post. I gotta cruise. Bye, dogs. Bye, Karen. Okay, so you can email me at Tia Maria Wigs if you want to scoop something up after the sale. Oops, I almost put a part in there. This was such a fun Friday sale. I'm so excited. We are going to be partnering with Main Attraction pretty regularly, like every month. So Shelly, do you want to see it again? curly one in the beginning, was that Showgirl or, wait, what color was it in? What, which one would have been in the beginning that was, is it Showgirl? The only ones that have any curl is Showgirl, Heartthrob. Oh, last night. Hold on. Let me get the other page. So the curly ones that we had from last night was Haley, Candy, Megan, Napoli. It was red for $28. Oh, that's easy. Oh, the Serenity. Okay, hold on. I can grab that one. Yep, it's right here. So it's Serenity in the color P273033. That would be a color I would think you would like. She's right here, actually. So this is Serenity. Yeah, this is your type of color. This is actually your type of curls. This one is still available. Okay. Let me get this. I'm trying to tuck in the lace so you can get the full. It's so cute. It does have a lace front. I pushed the lace in. I can cut it for you. You can cut it. You know the drill. Wow. I don't know why this looks prettier tonight than it did. So you could, I don't want to touch the curls too much. You can do what you want with the curls. You could always shift this to the left or right as well. So this is Serenity. Yes, it's still available. It's in the color P273033. So this is a close-up of the color. Thank you, Miss Shelly. This is one. Now that you said it, I'm like, oh, that's a Shelly wig. All right, so that one is gone. If you're wondering from yesterday, Shelly. Any second time around, any last minute claims? I hope you guys have the best weekend ever. And I will talk to you guys soon. I will have all of February's live sale themes out. So keep an eye out for the posts. Keep an eye out for your newsletter. And excuse me, if you're new here, sign up for the newsletter on my website. I send out all of the live sale themes and the links and everything at the beginning of the month via the newsletter. And she said, stay warm, folks. And so, yeah, so you want to check that out so you get that. And then you can just flag it and you have all of the sales. I appreciate you so much. I'm so excited. We had this fun live sale. Is the sunflower grayish? Let me put it next to one that is grayish so you can see the difference. So which wig are you thinking about? The sunflower of Flashdance? Let me get my glasses. All right, let's get Flashdance. It's literally always on the ground. It's always the last one, no matter what anybody chooses. This is just a different wig. It is a bit of a darker, like a bunch of gray tones. So I just want to compare it next to that. So this is making it look more blonde. Let's put it next to Butternut. Yeah, next to Butternut, you can see that it's not as... So this is Butternut, this is the Sunflower. Sunflower, Butternut. So it's cooler toned than this. Does that help? Yeah, it's much. Oh yeah, that really shows up, at least on my iPad, the way that it really is. I don't think it's necessarily gray, but I think that it is. There's a cool tone element to it, so in some lights it could. I don't know. I don't think it's a gray. It's a blonde for sure. It's not. It's darker than Silver Sun. Meaning darker, not gray like Silver Sun. Do I have Silver Sun here? I don't think I do. I don't. Any more questions? Any more second time arounds? We've only just begun. Yeah, it's definitely a blonde. I think Silver Sun is more blonde grayish. Okay, so you can email me if you'd like to claim after the sale. These prices are good until... How much was Flashdance? I feel like I want to watch that movie now. Flashdance is normally $170 and she's $143 tonight. $143. No, it's Fame that I want to watch, not Flashdance. I want to watch Fame. Fame! I'm gonna live forever. Okay. All right, so I got your Serenity for you, Miss Shelly. Would you mind showing Lavish again? I would not mind. All right, so Lavish we have... We have the color Pepper. That's all that's... Oh, yeah, because you said that was cute. It is cute. $91. Where is she? That's Dream. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Okay, here it is. Lavish. Okay, thank you, Miss Shelly. Remember, Lavish is just... Oh, the one you claimed. Yeah, I can show you that. It's in the other room, so let me grab it real quick. Oh, where's my wig cap on? And get my wig cap on. Okay. Oh, this is gorgeous. Ooh, look at that. If you put it away. Ooh, yeah. Okie dokie. This was so fun. And yeah, I will see you on Tuesday. They aren't scheduled yet, but there is one on Tuesday. You'll get all of them together this weekend. You guys are super awesome. I will see you next week. Have a great weekend. As everybody say, please stay safe. Please stay warm. And I will see you soon. Bye.